Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Substitution on the floor. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Heading with it. Picked up by Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you try not to foul hard, and you still end up doing it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Here's Williamson, and Thompson sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Hachimura, no good. Thompson right side. Here's Williams. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Indianapolis up by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Williamson. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Shaq with the screen. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
What a beautiful delivery there on the pick and roll. Allows him to make that catch in rhythm.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
George with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's George for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And Larry Bird wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Maxey, no good. Indianapolis leading by 6. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time. Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
Pass to Jokic. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both. Maxey looking it over. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Here's Williamson. Puts it up from 15. And the jumper is good. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Indianapolis. Mr. Williamson. .116 left in the third. Pocket 6. Now here's Maxey. Fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, emphatic stuff there from Peterson.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Peterson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Thompson. And it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
Williamson outside. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Drills it from outside.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Indianapolis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
The one thing so many people talk about when it comes to Peterson is his high basketball IQ. It's a reason why he's so highly regarded.
Takes a step back. Pass to Williamson. From deep, Maxey. And so it's Indianapolis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lets the three fly. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw the contact.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by O'Neal. George! And down goes the three! And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
A steal. just over.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside, George takes the 13-footer. Sweet shot at the right time.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
That free throw good from George. And so Larry Bird decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Getting inside, it's Harden.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Indianapolis.
George takes it inside.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
And that one is good.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Paul George, no good from three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Harden on the move. And there's the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now Thompson. Paul George with the steal. Dosunmu with it. Now defended by Jokic. The three goes down.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And he does not hit. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
George. He takes it in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
And when it comes to drawing fouls, few better than Harden in the history of our game.
Here's George. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smooth move on the jam.
Well, great handles, and I like how he finished it off with the bucket.
Bird fires. Misses the three. Cunningham, and there's the three. It's stolen by Barrett. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin.